If you think gaming has peaked already, 2026 is about to prove you very wrong, because the games coming out this year look absolutely unreal, and we're going to be getting the biggest games we've ever seen. Ever! We have games and franchises that have been in the works for decades, literal decades. We've got sequels of sequels, we've got sequels of sequels of sequels of sequels of... How many is that? I don't know, there's loads of them. Oh, and there's also brand new IPs. Yeah. 2026 is undoubtedly going down in the history of video games as one of the biggest years for gaming, if not the biggest. And that's just down to GTA 6 alone, let's be honest. So yes, elephant in the room, GTA 6 is, supposedly, releasing in 2026. I have a very large reservation around whether this will actually happen or not, but that's how it stands at the moment, so who am I to judge? This is going to be the biggest game ever made, and I mean that literally and figuratively. The world, the density, and also just the budget. Like, the budget is upwards of £2 billion or dollars for this. That's billion with a B, B-I-L-L-O-I-O-N.
Billion, B-I-L-L-I-O-N.
GTA 6 is also a cultural reset. People are taking time off for this. People planned childbirths and paternity leaves for this. The memes and the music that come from this as well are going to change things forever. I still reference non-stop pop from GTA 5 to this day.
Non-stop pop FM.
Okay, I understand that at some point in time, somebody saw a bug on a bed and just thought, I'm going to name them bed bugs. Yeah, that makes sense. Now who the fuck named cockroaches?
And that's been out for a decade. This is going to change, honestly, the gaming culture forever. It's going to be the most alive open world ever made. Easily. Like, you thought Red Dead Redemption 2 was good? This is going to be the same, but on another level. If you think how small the towns are in Red Dead Redemption 2, sure, people have, their jobs, their daily routines and stuff. Think about that, but on an entire city level. This is going to be crazy. You will get immersed into this world so well that when you come out of it, you'll just be thinking, where's Vice City again? Also, speaking of Vice City, yeah, they're bringing back Vice City. This is not only a nostalgic move, but also just a very tactical move, because it's been a while since we've been to Vice City. It's a crowd favourite, and just think of the possibilities they can do on next-gen world building with Vice City. GTA 6 is going to redefine open world storytelling, just like Red Dead Redemption 2 did, but it's going to do it on an even larger scale. Think of some of the missions you did in GTA 5. It's not just fetch quests. It's not, you could just drop into a random mission and you'd be taking paparazzi pictures of like a hooker in a limo or something. Yeah, that's GTA, and GTA 6 is going to build on that so much, you're going to be thinking, wow, those other open world games are just terrible compared to this.
Sweet mother shit.
The game is also going to be unavoidable. It's going to be on everyone's feeds for, weeks, months, years, maybe even decades, because people are still talking about GTA 5 to this day, and GTA 5 is going to look tiny compared to GTA 6. They could literally charge £200 or $200, and people would still buy it like the suckers they are. I'd know, I'm one of those suckers. That's why GTA 6 isn't just the biggest game of 2026 and of all time. It isn't only the game that makes 2026 the biggest year for video games. It's also the game that every other developer and publisher will be copying and chasing for the next decade. Then we have the Hugh Jackman simulator that every boy has been waiting for since 2009 and every man has been waiting for since 2000. Insomniac has a real chance here to show that they're not just a one-trick pony, but have a lot to say when it comes to a more personal and intimate hero like Wolverine. It will be a stark difference to Spider-Man. No more huge cities to zip through, but rather tight corridors. Did someone say corridor? No, not you, Daredevil. And smaller spaces to tackle more interesting enemy designs in giving the healing nature of Wolverine. If you are enjoying this video, by the way, please do subscribe. We're just starting out on this channel, and I've got plenty more videos planned. We're doing, videos about game design, about level design, about different types of games, different types of mechanics, all that type of stuff. So if that stuff sounds interesting to you, and you like the sort of comedy style, the editing, any of that stuff, then yeah, subscribe. It's free. Please. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. God bless. Let's also not pretend like Insomniac aren't quietly trying to put together the video game version of the MCU. Imagine a decade from now, you switch between Spider-Man, Venom, Wolverine, Iron Man and Thor as you take on Galactus on a PlayStation 7. Chills, guys. Literal chills. If Insomniac do even half as good a job as they have with Spider-Man, less so Miles and Spider-Man 2, but we're in for an absolute treat of a massacre with Wolverine. And I can't wait to see what kind of outfits we get for this bad boy. No microtransactions here, once again. That's the beauty of Insomniac games. Resident Evil Requiem will be the 9th main entry into the Resi franchise, but it will be a whopping 30 when you take into account spin-offs and remakes. That's insane.
You're insane, gold member!
Almost as insane as we will be when taking on some of the psychological horrors coming at us in Requiem. This trilogy of trilogies is going to take us all the way back to Resi 2, as we have 2 different protagonists to play as. We have the wisecracking classic with Leon, who will play more action-packed and arcade-like, somehow in his elder years. Do be looking 60 right about now. Then we have Grace, who'll be more suspenseful type, slow and steady wins the race, am I right? But also shits their pants. I mean, look at this thing, it's terrifying! But yeah, similar to Resi 2 in that respect, but also has the different playstyles of the characters, something 2 didn't have. There's also the horror, mind you. Resi 7 to this day is my favourite Resi game, and by far easily the scariest. First person plays a role, but the enemy design, the atmosphere, and the intimacy of the level design and story makes 7 horrifying, and I can see remnants of that here. I'm so excited. You also get to choose first person or third person. That's great, because I know a lot of Resi fans prefer third person. I mean, it's objectively worse. It's harder to aim, it's less immersive and less scary, but you do you, King. Capcom have consistently brought out banger after banger with Resi 7, Resi 2 Remake, Resi 8, and Resi 4 Remake. This will surely follow suit, right? What, was the joke that bad? Where'd everybody go? Bingo? Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight isn't just a long title, and it isn't just a Lego game, it's a celebration of Batman's entire legacy. Duh. But I mean, it's not only the Dark Knight and the Batman, but the older titles too. It's going to be jam-packed full of so much Batman lore that it'll look like Robin's childhood bedroom. It's going to have such a beautiful balance of darkness, the grittiness, but also the light-hearted humour that the classic, colourful Batman films had. And it's easily going to be the most ambitious Lego game yet. Not only just in sheer size of the open world map, or the combat mechanics, or even the stories, but just overall, this is crazy big, crazy detailed, and honestly, Gotham City in Lego and the next gen lighting looks absolutely fucking gorgeous.
That is absolutely fucking gorgeous.
Lego games kind of just crept up to the top spot for co-op games, didn't they? Like, we've got great games like, Split Fiction, It Takes Two, A Way Out, those types of co-op games, but Lego games have been going since PlayStation 2 in the co-op style, and they have been improving upon themselves ever since, and this one right here is looking like a crowd pleaser for me. And it also takes advantage of next gen more than you'd think. We've got larger crowds, we've got very high fidelity visuals and textures. The lighting, like I said, looks absolutely insane in a Lego game. Like this really brings back the Arkham, the Arkham Origins, Arkham City vibe, but just makes it look absolutely gorgeous, like I say. Speaking of Arkham and the Middle-earth games, it also brings back that type of combat, the, fast hitting in crowds, the countering, but it sprinkles in some stealth and becomes a whole new combat system entirely, really, in a Lego game, where the combat used to be just square, 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 square. I am actually, genuinely, legitimately, honestly, truly, openly looking forward to this game more than GTA 6. Fight me! High on Life gets its sequel this year as well. That's the Rick and Morty looking ass game that's actually really fun and rather funny. Though there are parts where I thought, is this guy 12? But then again, I'm not really in a position to judge anyone like that. My go-to guess for number questions is 69. The target weapons though really make the game feel different, and it's very unique and just really plays into the comedy effect. With a little improvement to the writing though, this could be one of the top games of the year. Dear God no, it's not on the level of GTA 6 though. It will make you wonder how it's a AAA game though, which is great, honestly. You know, it's not for everyone, but if you ever found yourself laughing at a stupid joke, like really, really long, this might be the one for you. It's got the comedy, it's got great combat gameplay, it looks gorgeous, nice art style, and yeah, give it a shot. Oh, that 007 game comes out this year too. Yeah, it looks like a game. Definitely one of the games of all time. Let's be honest, Quantum of Solace was the one. For those who didn't play it, you pretty much got to play half of Casino Royale in it too, in like flashbacks or something. I can't remember, I was like half my age when I played it. But goddamn, if nostalgia didn't blind me too much, that game probably just needed a remake, not this 6 out of 10 looking ass game they're bringing us. But yeah, fair enough. Well, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. This is easily going to be one of the best years for gaming. As I say, not only just for GTA 6, but we've got some absolute behemoths in there with the likes of Resident Evil, and people are going to be talking about this for years to come. If GTA 6 can actually release this year and not get delayed for the 79th time, it is going to be a belter of a year. So get your annual leave set in, but wait until closer to the time because it's probably going to get delayed again. And once that game comes out, enjoy the ever-living crap out of it because it's going to be another 30 years after that till we get GTA 7.